It is very cold outside, but we're gonna go try to skate because what else am I gonna do? So here's the plan. It's cold. We're gonna warm up over here and then go do some street stuff again. And maybe I can actually get over a step, unlike last time I tried, even though I've already done it. But this time we're gonna do it. It's weird because even if you know how to ollie and you can do it, even if you could do it really consistently, it's really hard to do at a specific time. So practicing on this cracks here so then I can go jump onto steps, because it's like the same motion. There's nothing different about it except for it has to be at a specific place and time, and that does something weird to my brain and where I like forget what I'm doing. If they were consistently that nice over steps, this would be no problem. So when you're skating irregular stuff like this, your nuts and things are gonna jiggle loose, and so you should check them every so often so you don't just lose pieces. Pro tip. Go! Go! Yeah, basically the plan is just to keep working on these ollies, and then when I look at the footage later, we'll see how close I got to being high enough to get on the step. From this angle, it should be pretty good to judge. And yeah, I feel like you just have to be more consistent at this before you can do much of anything, so we'll work on that. Yeah! Okay, so we're back here at this little step. In the last video, I got over the smaller of the two steps here, and then I came back during the week and I got over the bigger one like 2 or 3 times. Let's see if I can just do this a few more times and try to get this to be more consistent. Not the best success rate, but I can actually do it, which is cool. So we just gotta do this a lot more, and maybe I'll aim for the big step. And whew. When you're out here by yourself doing this, and you don't have to wait for anybody before you try again, you really can just go back to back to back, which is kind of good for the focus and the practice, but it's a little hard on the stamina. Oh, I'm fairly confident these don't look the prettiest, but yours wouldn't look the prettiest either if you were doing this for the first time finally. Especially if you're as slow at learning things as I am. So, you know. This is like I say, I'm not really good at any of this stuff. I just don't feel like quitting, so I'm eventually going to get good at it. And I'm certainly going to be better at people who quit when they got to this part and decided it was too hard, or got bored, or whatever happened. And, yeah. Oof. A little more of a battle than it should be to ollie over a small step, but I got over the bigger step with video proof, and I don't know, I'm a little tired now, so it might be time for lunch. So pro tip, if you come to a ledge and you're going to try to do some street stuff on it, and the ledge is falling apart like this, like maybe don't grind that ledge. This is where people tried to grind this and it wasn't really built in a way that it can handle that, and then they just kept grinding on it. So like all along the length of this, it's falling apart, and that's why people don't like it when people street skate. Like maybe pick a better spot to do your grinds on.